you know, to you. People probably believe that. You can get away with it. But, you know, I think having a twin gave me a sense of competitiveness, a good sense of competitiveness, because we were always trying to, like, one-up each other in a good way. So, you know, thank you for that, Chris. Thanks for pushing me to, you know, kind of always try to one-up you. And thank you for coming tonight. My younger brother, Ryan, couldn't make it tonight, working too hard in New York City. He was president of his class at the high school and followed in my footsteps at Villanova as well. I'm amazed how many people he knows, and to this day, people still in East Greenwich call me Ryan's brother. You know, he's my brother, you know, he's my younger brother, but you know, couldn't make it tonight. My beautiful wife, Nadine, is right here in the front row. She was born and raised in Lebanon, so this is new to her, but she gives me a cultural perspective and endless support. She sacrifices a lot for our family to live in East Greenwich. She commutes a long way to Massachusetts every day and works long retail hours. So I really appreciate her doing that so we can lay our roots here in my home of East Greenwich. She's also introduced me to some wonderful things like tabbouleh, fatouche, kibbeh. And if you don't know what these things are, you know, talk to me after the ceremony and we'll invite you over for dinner. It's such a blessing that we get to share watching our two children grow up in East Greenwich and follow my footsteps through the East Greenwich schools. My stepdaughter Sarita's here. She's just finishing her freshman year here at the high school. We're really proud of her. It's a tough first year to start in the high school. You know, it's almost fully remote. She's in her room trying to acclimate to the high school, and you know, I can say that, you know, you did it with grace and effort, and I'm proud of you. And I'm really hoping that over the next 3 years you can get a lot more sense of normalcy and a lot more of the full experience that we all had going to school here. My little guy Thomas is a rock star. Hey buddy. He's my greatest accomplishment, and he's just finished kindergarten at Frenchtown School, so I know he's in good hands in our school system. When I look back at my time at the high school here, some things jump out at me. First was the camaraderie, especially on the sports teams. We had a close group of kids on the basketball team throughout the years and made it to our state finals our senior year. You know, looking back, Coach Don Bowen, who was our coach, and Eddie DiPastina, they really taught us a lot more than just basketball. They taught us life lessons, looking back, about hard work, teamwork. For me, it was also being a role player. We had some real good players and shooters, and there was only one basketball, so I really had to kind of have a certain role on that team to be a starter. I was also lucky to play singles tennis with Coach Newcomb, and he really taught me a lot as well, so I took a lot of that in the camaraderie of sports at the high school. I also enjoyed the language program, and I was blessed to be part of the exchange program, and that's when I spent a month overseas with a French exchange student, went to high school over there, and then subsequently that same student came to East Greenwich, lived with us, and came to the high school. So it was really neat and gave me a love for French culture, French language, and just culture in general. And I think after that experience, the world became a little smaller for me, and I kind of, you know, appreciated things a little more. And I also did learn that the French kids really know how to party, so that was good too. I don't think the parents appreciated it, but thank you, Mom and Dad, for putting up with it. Academics, trust me, East Greenwich High School prepared me well. The CPA exam, the bar exam, they have nothing on classes like calculus with Mrs. McNulty, physics with Mr. Furland, English with Carlton Pinero. The foundation was set here for me, and it was a foundation of hard work and good study habits, and I carried that through my career in later years and tried to build on it. Most of all, I remember a feeling of community in this high school. The school felt smaller, tight-knit. It's small enough where you actually have a chance to participate in your interests, and you might not at a real larger school. If you wanted to be in the band or drama or sports team, you have a real good shot here. And you know mostly everyone. We knew mostly everyone in our class, so it's a real tight-knit community.